Welcome to the Nerd Party.
Hello, I'm Charlene Schmidt.
I'm Patrick Schmidt.
We just got done watching And the Rock Cried Out No Hiding Place, episode 20 of season 3 of Babylon 5. It's time to babble for 5.
Let's start with the shipping near the ships.
Shipping with the ships.
I'm disgusted at how happy you are.
Good.
The thing that everyone saw coming from a mile away is finally here.
Yep, finally.
Yeah, well, you happy now?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Kinda.
I'm glad someone's happy. A lot of this episode centered around religion and beliefs and all that good stuff, right?
Yes.
So it wasn't that long ago that Valen gave his nodding approval to this relationship. Now that Valen gave his blessing to that relationship, that's why it was able to go to the next level.
Okay.
And for somebody from the religious caste, that probably meant a lot.
Oh, okay. Well, and then we have the Reverend kind of pushing John along a little bit.
I have a theory too. Delenn sent the Reverend to Sheridan.
So that whole restless leg syndrome thing was a total crock?
Yeah, it was an excuse.
Hey, you know what? If we've got religious leaders smuggling information from Earth to Babylon 5, I will buy that. And you know what? I really enjoy the idea that trusted religious figures are doing this underground. I don't know, that just warms my heart.
In a time of crisis, isn't that what the church should be doing?
Well, they're making a moral stand, right?
Right. And that's fantastic to see, and you wish you could see more of that in contemporary society.
It's so damn refreshing right now
Yes.
in 2019. It really is.
So one more thing about this first kiss.
You know, for someone who doesn't ship these two, you want to talk about it a whole lot.
I'm going to twist this on you. What got them so fired up to finally break the seal and kiss was seeing a bunch of warships.
So they're out to kill some shadows, and they're going to get off on it?
Yes. Hey, you see those warships? Yeah.
Let's add to your theory just a little bit. They figured out the attack pattern of the shadows. Now that, I think, is what got them a little riled up. But then on top of that, you've got the toys to fight them now. Along with the telepaths, they actually have, as Delenn put it, a fighting chance.
Let's tell it from the side of the shadows, where it's like after the Shadow War, after the shadows have lost, and they're like, this Bonnie and Clyde pairing screwed us over for another 1,000 years.
That's right. That's right.
You love it.
Oh, I do. Hey, speaking of which, we got a little bit of information about Earth's point of view about Babylon 5. It's not a surprise that a lot of people think that, you know, Ivanova, Sheridan, and company are a bunch of renegade traitors.
I can't believe that they would think it would be anything else. I can't believe that they think their reputations would be anything but that of traitors. Only those who are in the resistance would appreciate an act of resistance.
And the other piece of information we did get is that there is still a resistance on Earth. We just haven't heard about that in a little while.
There's not much a resistance on Earth can do right now other than wait.
The Reverend had some very good wise words about who the enemy is. And the enemy is fear. The enemy is compliance. The enemy is not standing up for what is right and what is the truth. So let's take that with us, huh?
So speaking of relationships,
Yes.
let's talk about the relationship between Londo and Char and Londo and Veer.
Londo's crossing a line here that even he hasn't crossed before, and he's using Veer as a pawn with Veer kicking and screaming, and then lo and behold, you know what? This is, I think, the first time Londo had a really carefully orchestrated plan and effectively did it.
I mean, I knew all along that Char wasn't going to die.
Okay.
Because they're going to kill each other in 17 years. Spoiler alert. It was actually kind of interesting to see Londo and Char work together for once. I don't know that that's ever happened before.
It has certainly been a while. As much as this plan is like two wrongs making a right, it does it works. It comes together. It's pulled off to perfection, but at what cost? Veer, this did kind of cement Veer's place. This is the way it always has been, but he's being used to such a degree that there is absolutely no doubt now in Veer's mind where he stands with Londo.
Yes, part of Londo's plan that was a nice little side note for us is we finally got to see the Narn homeworld. I am loving in Season 3 that we're starting to begin to see some of these homeworlds a little bit more. That's pretty cool. And one last thing. What the hell is this Z- bullshit?
Ha! The countdown!
Yeah.
Any idea what that's about?
Well, probably the White Star launch. But I'd like to think it's the final countdown. Please let all of the White Stars together be playing Final Countdown as they go into attack formation. Let that happen.
How about if we watch the next episode?
That I'm down for.
Okay, so while we go do that, you know what to do. Give us your comments, give us your likes and your subscribes, all the YouTube things, because that helps up the numbers. Reach out to more people, Babylon 5 fans like yourselves, first-timers and old vets alike. And we love the little party that we have going every single week. You guys give us a lot of joy when you interact with us, so we really appreciate it. And we'll see you the next time.
Bye-bye, everyone.